Justify Me is my granddad's favorite song, and he was my last remaining grandparent. Had my gold disc on his wall, and that was his favorite song. And I actually found out that he died the night of my last show in Rome. Justify Me is the one song on the album that I didn't write. And I was very in that frame of mind of like, this is my album, I'm gonna write all the songs, I'm gonna have total control. But I did a show with Jamie Hartman, who is the lead singer of Ben's brother and an incredible songwriter. I mean, he's written for Joss Stone, so many people. And also a guy called Ryan Shaw, both of whom I'm friends with now. One of them, I think it might have been Ryan, one of his family members wasn't very well. And it's a song about, needing that person to justify you and needing that person in your life, and you don't want to let go of them. And so it's actually quite a sad song. I mean, a lot of people think it's a love song. I mean, it is a song about love in a sense, but I think it was more about the fear of loss. Can I call you when I'm crumbling down? I don't want to do this all alone. There's oftentimes at the ends for me. I never even had to ask, I mean, look, it could be about your best friend. It could be about a love interest. It could be about someone you've lost or you're losing. I didn't write it, but I sang that. I like that song in the studio was the bane of my life. I remember working with Pete Vettese, who produced the track, and multiple others on the album. And I was so fearful of that justify me, that part at the end of the last choruses, because it was so high and I wasn't used to singing up there. And obviously I write songs that I can sing in the key that I can sing them in. So I remember Pete said to me in the studio, I was trying, and also I was smoking cigarettes at that time as well, so it wasn't helping. But he said to me, look, go home, have a good rest, come back tomorrow. I'll lower the key. I'll bring it down a semitone for you and you'll be able to do it, no problem. Came back the next day, went in the studio with this in my head, sang the song, belted it out, whole thing. I had my friends Simon, Vula, and LaDonna doing the backing vocals with me. So the choir you hear is just four of us. Michael Jackson method, step to the mic, step back, step back, step back. That's what created that huge choir sound. Sang the song, did the lead vocal. And at the end of the session, Pete was like, I never lowered it. And I was like, do you know what I mean? Like, I was angry, but also I was like, hey, well done, Nate. So yeah, I think it's, and that again, back with Universal, I think that there's a fear of certain songs in my catalog. Because I'm like, can I cut this line? Now, my fear is minimal. But back then I was very new, still discovering my voice and what it can do. So yeah, Justify Me is the only song that I was pitched other songs as well. But I was like, I'm signed as a writer. I want to have the chance to write my own songs and my own stories. When I was signed as a writer, I was writing songs for other people. There were songs going to be pitched to Lamar and Blue and Craig David. But I was like, no, these are my stories. These are my feelings. These are my songs. So then we ended up doing an album because I had the money to do it from the advance. But yeah, and also Justify Me, we'll not get emotional. Justify Me is my granddad's favorite song. And he was my last remaining grandparent, had my gold disc on his wall, and that was his favorite song. And I actually found out that he died the night of my last show in Rome. I knew he was in hospital and I was flying home the next day to go and see him. And he died before I had a chance to get back. So I sang, I don't know how I made it through that song, knowing it was his favorite, but I sang that for Harold.
That you stay, you're so stuck with me, and I'll never doubt it. I really need you to justify me. Open my mind, yeah. Said I know when you cry, I'm justified having your love, open my mind, and I know. Said I know, say I'm justified having your love.
With the Justify Me video, Phil Griffin directed that one as well. I think what he wanted to do, the idea was would have an urban choir, a cross-section of the population, of the world. And I knew some of the people, some of them were my friends, and I didn't know some of the other ones. I do remember he had these cards that, as you know, at the end of the video, everyone holds up, and it's the image of the single cover, Genius. And we actually had to shoot that backwards. because we couldn't time it right for everyone to raise their hands. So we had everyone hold it up and then 1, 2, 3, bring it down. I mean, that took a few takes as well. But I think Phil's vision for this was like a really stripped, emotional performance to camera. I mean, I welled up in that song because I felt, I feel that the lyrics are really incredible and the message of the song. And the sort of that atmospheric sort of fake lightning and stuff going on, the ambience of the room, and me in my nice little velvet jacket with the braids. But yeah, we filmed The Message and Justify Me back to back, and some scenes I would literally take the clothes off from that video, go into that, do you know what I mean, and just do that. So it was an intense 48 hours. So The Message and Justify Me, I think, were both #1s in Italy. And then I think Back to You, which was the single release from the second Kingdom Falls album, also was a high chart position. I don't know where it was. But yeah, obviously the record label over there I licensed to, Idel. There's a guy called Max, another guy, I can't remember his name now, but they were like my 2-point guys over there. And they called my like European business manager, Rainer. You won't believe it, like it's #1. I mean, that song still gets played on radio in Italy daily. And that song's 20 years old, which is great. I mean, I didn't write it, so it's not so great for me, but performer-wise, it's great. And presence-wise, it's great. But yeah, no, they would obviously monitor the data and they get sent it at the end of the day and so on and so forth at the end of release week. And they were like, yeah, it's #1. I was like, that's mad. So when I go to do shows in Italy, the 2 songs I have to sing without question is The Message and Justify Me.
Can I call you when it's crumbling down? I don't wanna do this all alone. No. And will you help me keep my feet on the ground when the rest of me is up and gone? Oh, 'cause you know, yes you know exactly where I'm coming from. And today I just wanna say, yeah, I really need you to justify me. Open my mind to the things I could be. And I know it's okay when you laugh or you cry. I'm justified having your love. It's more than I'll ever deserve. But I need you to justify me. There's often times you met the ends for me, and I never even had to ask. No, you're even there for me emotionally, and you never let me see your back. No, 'cause you know, yes you know exactly where I'm coming from. And today I just wanna say, justify me. Open my mind to the things I could be. And I know it's okay when you laugh or you cry. I'm justified having your love. It's more than I'll ever deserve. But I need you to justify me. And almost everything I do or say, it reminds me of you. So promise that you'll stay. You're so stuck with me, and I'll never doubt it. I really need you to justify me. Open my mind. Said I know when you cry. I'm justified having your love. I'll ever deserve. But I need you to justify me. It's more than I'll ever deserve. But I need you to justify me.
If you could DM anyone, dead or alive, to do a collab with, who would it be?
Oh gosh. If I could DM anyone, dead or alive, to collaborate with, I mean, probably Stevie and Marvin. I almost performed with Stevie Wonder. I almost supported him on a live show at Tokyo Dome, and it didn't happen because my schedule was too busy. Gutted. To this day, gutted. I saw him live and I felt like shouting, Stevie, I was supposed to support you. It's in Tokyo. I mean, he wouldn't have seen me, no pun intended, but like he might have heard me shouting, but he wouldn't know my voice. But yeah, I was gutted. I was away in Osaka and he was in Tokyo, and there was talk of me being a special guest that night, and it's never happened.
Just imagine he pulled you up on stage to do a duet with him. What song would you do?
If I was to sing a duet with Stevie Wonder, it would probably be Superstition, Lately, or Overjoyed.
Lately, that's a great choice.
Yeah, that was one of my like favorite songs to sing in karaoke.
I love that song, but that's way up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can hit that. Just not my own songs at times.